Hi everyone, this is Anne from another page, and today I'm going to show you an update for my planning and journaling routine in my weeks and in my A5 journal. Before that, I'm going to show you a stationery purchase that I did in the past few weeks. I have here 2 notebooks from Leuchtturm, and these are A6 size hardcover in anthracite color, and this one is a B6 plus hardcover in the color Rising Sun. And if you see my Instagram story, I posted a comparison of the sizes with these notebooks, but if you haven't seen that, I'm gonna show it again to you today real quick. So here you go. So here's the comparison for the A6 size. I have here, I have here A6 Hobonichi, A6 Talogy, Pocket Moleskine, and the Pocket Leuchtturm, and it has the same height as the A6 notebooks, but in width you can see that the A6 Leuchtturm is a bit slimmer than the A6 notebooks. As for the B6 size, I compared it with B6 Talogy. They have the same width, but the B6 Plus is a bit taller than the B6 Stalogy. And compared to A5, this is what it looks like. There you go. Of course, it's taller than the B6 Plus, but just a bit, not too much. That's the size comparison between these two notebooks. I'm actually gonna use this B6 Plus starting September for my baby memory keeping, and this A6 size is for my daily journaling in case I ran out of pages in my Hobonichi weeks. Okay, let's start with the monthly section of my planners. In my A5 journal, I use a calendar format for memory keeping, and it looks like this. But this month, I'm gonna try and use it as a real future log with the appointments and events and my monthly task. And the monthly section in my Hobonichi weeks will just serve as a place that I can write future events if ever I'm outside the house and I didn't bring this one. For example, I'm outside the house and I have an appointment in the future, then I'm gonna write it in here and transfer it on my A5 once I get home. And I also finished setting up until December of this year. For the weekly section, here you go. So for the weekly section, this is what I'm currently tracking before. The day specific tasks, what I eat in a day, my content posts, trackers, and task list. And then I get bored of that, so I change this column into daily highlights. But then again, I get bored. Look, I didn't set up a new week, and also I was stressed that week, so I just use sticky note. And the following week, I tried to set it up again with the same layout, and I was like, this is so boring, and I don't want to use this weekly section for now. So what I did is I went to the notes section and set up my weekly spread here. It's still the same, like I still have my day specific from this column, my content post from this column, task list, and habit tracking. But I was able to fit in one spread, unlike this one that there's so much space, and I'm feeling like I need to fill them up every day. So that's what getting into my nerves, and that's not what I want. So this one is better. And I also started doing a weekly reflection. I was inspired by Evergreen Inks from Instagram. This is what it looks like. And that's when I thought, maybe I don't have to planner hop. Maybe I can keep on doing this just so I can still use my weeks every day. But then last Friday, the contents of my tumbler spilled in my bag and it got wet. And I was this close from setting up my A6 Leuchtturm. But then I stopped and think maybe I can still use it, and my followers in Instagram were right. I can still use it. It still looks good. The writings didn't smudge at all, and this is the only damage that I can see for now, which is the cover. So I'm gonna continue using it. But then I'm thinking of changing. I already did and change where I'm gonna write these things. So if I keep on writing the weekly spread here, I'm gonna run out of notes pages very soon. Also the weekly reflection. So that's when I started setting up on my A5 journal. Since I removed the memory keeping on this calendar format, I'm gonna make it week by week with a space for my weekly reflection. So this is what it looks like. I set it up a few days ago, and I tried to make it simple for now, so I won't be overwhelmed by the setup, and also it will prepare me when my Sterling Ink Common Planner arrives, because it has a vertical weekly section, and now I'm thinking I can use it for memory keeping. And then I tried and transfer my weekly reflection last week into this side. I have here the prompts that I'm using is achievements, memories, what didn't go well, and looking forward. So in here I wrote the 3 prompts. I removed the memories because I move it on a daily basis like this. And this morning, I set up a weekly spread on the weekly section, but it looks like this. I didn't write anything on the left side because I don't know, I just don't need too much space like this. This is enough. Like what I showed you, I was able to use a weekly spread like this, so I just did the same here for now. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna write here, maybe weather or mood tracker. I don't know, we'll see this week what I'm gonna write in here. And that's it for the tiny changes in my planners. I also set this up until week 35 or until the end of August. And of course, the remaining pages on this A5 will still be used as my long form journaling, or if I have to write something which cannot fit on my Hobonichi weeks, and my daily logging will still be in here at the notes pages of this journal. And I think that's it. And now I'm gonna show you how I make the memory keeping and the weekly reflection for week 33. And after that, that will be all. If you have any question, you may comment down below, and I hope you have a good day and see you on my next one. Bye.